today let's start with chapter number 5, that is Python programming. So in this chapter we will study about operators, statement, control structures and decision making statement. So let's start with the chapter. When we are doing a specific task, we can say many situations they occur when we have to take a decision in a few choices. Similarly, situation arises in programming as well as where we need to make some decision which is based on these decisions. We execute a set of commands and we need to determine which action is to be taken and which statement is to be executed. So for that, it is the outcome of true or false. What are operators? So these are the special symbols that carry out arithmetic as well as logical computation. These are the values, and by the operators they are called operands. And there are many types of operands Python, like arithmetic, rational, logical and assignment, right? So next I will tell you about the different arithmetic operators, like we have addition and subtraction in string. Like 100 plus 62 is equals to 162, it is a graphic zoom, right? Then we have subtraction, means 100 minus 40 is equals to 60. Then we have multiplication and replication string, means 7 into 9 is equals to 63. In Python, that is into 3. This is Python. And then we have division, that is 18 divided by 3 is gives 6. Then this is your floor division and integral division. In this, we will divide 80 by 5, that is the remainder will be left. And then we have modulo, and this is your exponentiation, right? Next, let's study about some rational operators. So what are rational operators? They are used to compare the values. They are also known as comparison operator. They either turn true, your statement, either it will be true or either it will be a false statement. So for that, we have greater than, means 9 is greater than 2. The statement is true. Then we have lesser than, 6 is lesser than 9. The statement is true. Greater equals, greater than or equals to 7, greater, it is greater. No, it is smaller than 9 as well as it is not equal. So statement is false. Now smaller and equal, it is the statement is true because 1 is smaller than 5. Now equals to means 7 equals to 9, it is not equal, so it will be false. Next is logical operators. We have different logical operators like AND or not. So, and if both the operations are true, then it will be a situation that your condition will always be true. Like we have both the statements are true, then your statement will be true. If one statement is true and another is false, this statement will be false. Then or, if any of the operand is true, the condition become true. From both, if any one of the statement is true, then your statement will be true, and if both are false, then it will be false. Next is your not. If operand is false, then condition become true. So A is equals to 4, not A, it's true. If A is true, it is false. It will not be a true option. Next is, let's study about some assignment operators. So we have sign of value from right side to variable. X is equals to 5, we will print X. So the value of X will be your 50. Then we have plus equal, add and assign the value. So A is equals to 20 and A plus is equals to 4. So A is equals to A plus 4 and A is your 20. So 20 plus 4 is equals to 24. Next is minus equals to, means subtraction, assign the value. Like here also it is given A is 20 and A minus 4 is your, A minus 4 is equals to 4. So the answer will be 20 minus 4 is equals to 60. Next is multiplying equals to, A is equals to 20 and A into 24. So we will get 20 into 4 is equals to 80. So answer will be 80. Then divide, 20 divided by 4 is equals to 5. So answer will be 5. We will print A in that. Now let's study about some operators. These are the parathins. First, like we use the BODMAS rule. In this, we use first parathins and then multiply, divide, and your modulus. And third, we will use addition and subtraction, and then assignment, which equals to. So these are the priority: first, second, third, fourth, right? Like this, we use the different symbols. So what are statements? These are the executable part of any program. It is an instruction that a Python interpreter executes to produce output. We put it to produce an output. Now let's study there are three main types of statement that we see in the Python. First is simple statement, expression statement, and compound statement. So first is your simple statement. In this, name is given Harpreet. So in this statement, within a logical line, we don't need to place more than one statement on a single logical line. So it's recommend statement per line to make our program more readable. Then we have expression statement. It's a type of instruction where you have to combine values, variables, and operators, like 2 plus 7 is equals to 9. Then we have compound. In it, we use if and y. So let's study about the control structure. The set of instruction that is executed in a sequential manner is called program. It is a situation, we have to change the order. In this, what you have to do, you have to change the order of the sequential. Like we have sequential, like simple, it is written in this form. Then we have conditional, means this is right, or this is right, or this is loop. It will move till the statement will be right. So first I will tell you about sequential. It shows one or more actions and it will follow each other action. Then we have conditional structure, that program decide to follow the program, which action to take based upon certain condition. If else, if else, or else ladder, nested if the statement is under the proper structure. Next is your loop. It is that enables a program to perform one or more action. I have told you that you have to perform the action repeatedly. Next is decision making statement. It is done by condition statement which determine the flow of program execution. We have a number of situations where we may have to change the order. Here what you have to do, you have to change the order of execution of statement which is based on certain condition. This involves kind of decision making. See whether a particular condition has occurred or not. That you have to see over here. So these are the different branching. These are some conditional statement, if statement, if else statement, if else, ladder, and nested if statement. These are the different. Next is if statement. So the if statement is the simplest conditional statement. It contains body of statement that executes only when the condition is evaluated as true. Whenever the condition will be true, the body of if will be there. If it is false, if the condition evaluates false, then the control of execution is passed to next statement. Where it will pass? It will go to the next statement, and after if it is blocked, and after that it will get blocked. Right? This is to check whether a given number is positive. So for that we have written, so number is positive if the statement is made up of the keyword followed the condition of colon, as if number, the line of the following column must be in a block, and if the given condition is true, the statement of in the if block will run. If the condition will be true, the statement will run. Next is if else statement. So if the condition, the if else statement checks the condition. If it is an extension of simple if statement, that if statement will check the condition. If it is true, then if block statement is executed. If the condition is false, then it executes the else block statement, right? If true, body of if false, the body of else will be there. So if condition and it is. Now to compare and print the largest number between the two numbers. So print number largest, print number largest. So here the number is largest. So in this example, the number 1 is greater than number 2. So the statement is of if block. Now if alif and else statement. So if alif or else ladder statement, it is another type of statement when multi-part decisions are involved. It is a chain of ifs in which statement is associated with each else is and if or alif. So in the condition 1, If else statement is false, it checks the condition 2. So if all the condition are false, body of else is execute. If your all the condition 1, 2, 3, all the condition are false, so else will be executed. Only one block among the several if else blocks is executed. So then if block can only one else block, but it can have multiple else block. So condition first, if false, it will go to condition 2. If it is true, body of if condition 2 is false, it will go to body of else and then it will pass to other condition. If it is true, so body of aleph will be there. Now to input the marks from users and print. So we have input the marks. So in this example, if the marks are greater or equal to 90, then the statement following if will get executed and it will print grade A. If it is greater but to 80 but less than 90, so first aleph will be executed and it will print grade 2 marks. If it is greater or equal to 90 but less than 80, then second aleph will be printed. Now grade 1 B1, if the marks are greater than or equal to 60 but less than 70, then third aleph will be executed, print grade 2. When it is greater or equal to 50 but less than 60, then the fourth aleph will be executed, we will print grade C. If the marks is less than 50, then else will be executed and print grade D. We will print grade D. Next is nested if statement. What is nesting? It is the process of placing the if or else or else statement in another statement. It enables us to make complex decision, which is based on different inputs. It is used to check multiple conditions. In this, what we do, we check the multiple conditions. Condition 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, nested if statement. If intended block inside another if else statement block, the second nested if intended block will run. Only when the first if condition, what it's do, it evaluates to be true. If it will be true, the condition will be this. So condition 1, if it is true, we will go to condition 2. If it is false, we will go to statement 3. If condition 2 is true, so we will go to statement 1. If false, we will go to statement 2. Now, to print the greatest number, so we will enter first. Here we have enter. So we will enter first number, second number, third number, and which is greatest. So in this example, the user input 3 number, that is 80, 19, 20. First condition will check whether 80 is greater than 90. The condition goes false. So the outer if block will not be get executed. It jumps to outer else block. Then condition 90 greater than 20. So now the condition goes true. So the inner if block will executed, and what it will show? It will show the output number 2 is greater, that is 90. Right? These were the different conditions. Hope you understood. Now we will meet in the next class. That's all for today. Thank you.